has, I'm sitting back there with a huge smile already, ready to go with this. I've had a chance to get an idea, get a taste of what she is going to be presenting this evening, and I think it's going to be wonderful. Her speech, 4 to 6 minutes, Mr. Timer, is titled, I am Sana'a, I am East, I am West. Sana'a.
Thank you. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members, and guests. I am Sana'a. I am East. I am West. My name is Sana'a Jabara. I was born in the Middle East, in Amman, Jordan. At age 3, my father moved us from Amman to Libya, North Africa, in search of a better life. We lived there for 11 years, very happily, and connected family. When Gaddafi came to power, my father decided, and the country started to decline, my father decided to move us from Libya back to Amman, where I graduated high school and college. Growing up in a household of 5 sisters and 1 brother, I learned very quickly that my society appreciated male children rather than female children. So at a very young age, my unfortunate luck, or you may look at it as really a blessing in disguise, I was number 4 in the children's order, and my brother was number 3. So I started noticing at a very young age, while my brother got his shiny new bike and toys, and when I asked, what's going on? How come I'm not getting my shiny new bike and my toys? I was told, well, he's a boy. This is how our society functions. And I thought, this deal is not working out for me at all. First of all, he's number 3, I'm number 4, I'm mimicking everything he does, he's supposed to be my hero, and we're supposed to be on the same platform. So in my mind, I thought, it is on. I'm going to be competing with my brother in everything possible to outshine him. I wanted to get better grades. I wanted definitely to play a better game, have more friends, and prove to the family, and myself included, that your precious little boy cannot measure to me. This is at a very, very young age. So I had my game on and my competition. And I started showing the family and everybody around me that my grades were better than my brother. And my basketball game was a lot better, even though I was much shorter than him. And I had a bigger circle of friends. And my opponent had no idea that I was competing with him. So it made it really easier for me to excel. He had no clue. But it was just fine for me because my other siblings were doing their own thing, and my brother and I were very, very close, and we're doing everything together. But I always had in the back of my mind that I'm in competition. I'm in a race here. So as a young woman growing up, I learned very quickly that my society had almost a path for women already paved, which is no matter how successful you become or what profession you choose to have in life, your main goal is to get married and have children, preferably boys, right? So I kind of knew that after college, shortly after, that will be the goal that I will be aiming for. So I graduated college with an English major, and I got married shortly after, and my journey to the West started. I lived in New Jersey. That was home for me for 5 years. And in New Jersey is where I given birth to my sons, which I felt like a queen for that period of time because I was showered with gifts and jewelry from my in-laws and my family because I was given birth to 2 boys. That was huge. So being the competitive and the high achiever and someone who would like to excel and grow, I knew that I had to join the corporate world and start my career. So I started at a very low entry-level position in the bank 22 years ago. And knowing that I was eager to do more and achieve more and grow with the company, I started applying for higher positions and learn what is the skills required for me to get more and better and eventually be a manager and hold realizing that the culture within our corporate world is more of a male-dominated culture. So all these amazing skills that I acquired at a very young age, 5, that competition was still on at the corporate world. So in an environment where my male peer would appear to be more on target, on goal, high achiever, professional, knows what he's doing, ambitious, a female in the same scenario will be looked at too much, overwhelming, aggressive, and needs to be coached. So I said, the game is on, and I'm really good at it. No one around me knew, but I was really good at it. So I tried to behave in a manner to communicate the right message that I wanted to communicate. I'm very proud to say that today I hold a very high position with Wells Fargo. I manage a large department, and I am very, I like all my peers who happen to be male. I learned so much from them. And I have deep love and appreciation for my brother, who has no idea. He has motivated me through all these years to be the person I am today. I also today volunteer for a wonderful organization that is very dear to my heart, which is Dress for Success for Women, which helps women who have faced difficulties through life to get back to the workforce and be independent financially and help their families and help their kids succeed. So I am definitely Sana'a, and I am East, and I am one. Thank you.